Smile now. There's a button, John.
At least we can save the county champions this year. Just put down your head a second. I want to get through there.
Fine. That's 40 years ago,
What's the body?
O'Brien. Well, Colin, before you went out this evening, you could not have believed that you would come in here winning this county final by 13 points.
No, we knew we were a good team, but you know, we knew South football is always strong, and we knew Kilsheelan scored 4-18 in the county semi-final. We knew they were going to be good. You know, we were just up for it today. You know, scores. We got our breaks. We got a couple of goals. You know, that went at crucial times. So.
You didn't in the opening minutes. You seemed to be Kilsheelan seemed to settle down that bit better than yourselves.
Yeah, they played good football in the opening on. They got a couple of scores. But once we got settled down, I think the occasion got to us. You know, it was the first county final we've ever been in. You know, and first couple of minutes it took us a couple of minutes to get settled down. You know, after that then we were finished. You know.
When you went 1-2 to 2 points in front, and we'll say it was about 7 or 8 minutes to go to half time. You seemed to take over, but you weren't putting it on the scoreboard. Did that worry you a bit?
Yeah, we did, yeah. You know, you have to take scores to win a final, and, you know, I missed a couple myself, you know, but we knew if we were getting shots in, and we knew they were going to go for some time. We just had to keep taking our chances when they came, and we did it, thankfully.
At half time, we'll say you were probably happy enough that the sides were level. But they opened very brightly in the second half as well.
They did, yeah. We knew they were going to be fit, and you know, in the dressing room at half time, the manager just said to keep our fitness up and to keep tracking back if they had the ball, and just to stick to our game, you know. But they were very, very fit, you know.
Well, your forwards, I noticed there on your forward line when you got the ball, you didn't waste much possession out the field. You were able to bring in the ball, and you were backing each other up very well. You seem to work a lot on that in training.
Oh, we did, yeah. You know, we've a couple of corner forwards, wing forwards, very fast, you know, very good with the ball. And, you know, just in training, you know, that's working on handling skills, getting quick frees away, you know, quick ball. And, you know, thankfully it paid off there today.
Well, Colin, I better let you go and enjoy yourself. Congratulations once again. Thank you very much.
And 4 or 5 dogs would think you hard. And I doubt there tonight that he showed what commitment he is. Because early on, lads, we seemed to be in trouble. No one gave up, lads. We didn't have to start pulling out of different places. You all settled into your own places, and at half time you were back with us. After half time, lads, they took a point or two of the lead. Kieran made a great save on the flat, we were gone 5 and we were probably gone. But you didn't, lads. You held out. You're a great bunch of lads. We're with you since you were 10, lads. We'll stay with you, because the GA and the parish lads is a great thing. When you see lads out there, lads, shouting out of their minds to get you for them scores at vital times. It was ages for the last 2 or 3 minutes, but hold on the ages for 2 or 3 minutes. It's fair credit to every one of you, lads. Fair credit to all your parents who bring you to the field, keep you to the field. And look, lads, we said going out to the dressing room, it could be a great week for Burgess. We're playing minor on Wednesday night, lads. There are 4 or 5 of those lads there. They'll be up in the field tomorrow night training with the minors. Because without them, lads, we have them in the parish. First tonight we had Damien O'Brien and David Maher, who played 3 matches, lads, in the last 24 or 48 hours. And they came here from under 14 and both and get exhibitions here tonight. It's great credit, like, to everyone in the parish that's brought it here. Anne McGrath organises everything. Our new chairman this year is Martin Dunn. And like what he's even doing, lads, with the under 12, they're in a final against Tummyvara or Raspberry or Templederry. We'll be all behind them, lads. We'll all go together. The under 14 with Pete and Liam Hogan and John on Thursday night against Tummyvara. We'll shake Tummyvara, lads, with the kind of spirit we had tonight. Come on, lads. And look, lads, this under 16 team, we're playing hurling against Mulligan next Monday night. They'll bring us back down to level with hurlers, but we'll take them on with hurlers as well. We're going to make a team, lads, out of ye. And to see yourselves, lads, I congratulate you, every one of you, lads. It's no good picking out someone. Niall was at one corner with a hurt back. He got his goal when we very badly needed Jeremy Tutterin. Up along between that, lads. We had two Samer centre fields, two giants men from Palace, lads. And we want every into the Palace. And like, I'm not going, and we think about other lads on different nights when they got the goals and that. Every one of you, lads, fair play to you. It's a victory for yourself, it's a victory for Burgess. Good lads.
Me here, the star wing forward Carl Hanrahan, who notched up a total of 2-1. Some great scores got by all the forwards out there this season.
Yeah, they all played very well. Did you about Colin O'Brien though? He wasn't great.
I'm sure you don't really mean that. But in the first half, you know, it was very close. You couldn't have believed that you'd take over so much in the latter part of the second half.
I know, yeah, they started off very well, but then we got into the match as it went on more. And we won it at the end.
But talking through those two goals that you scored yourself.
I can't remember them, really. It's just the second one that I was going through. Shane Cleary passed to me and I put it past the goal in the corner. I can't remember the first one.
You can't remember the first one, have you? And I'm sure the Kilsheelan goalkeeper can remember the first one.
I suppose he can, so that one passed him tonight.
But did you really think that, you know, as the game moved on, you seemed to get more and more freedom in the forwards?
Yeah, it's just they had to go forward and attack more. We were getting more scores, so they had to attack more, so they gave us more room in the forwards.
Well, I better let you go and enjoy yourself now. Thank you very much indeed, Carl. Now, I have with me here the man who stopped several Kilsheelan attacks, Gerard Hogan, the star goalkeeper of the victorious Burgess team. Gerard, you had a magnificent game in between the sticks there this season.
Ah, sure. It was lucky to I had a few balls that wasn't used to before, but it worked out tonight.
Well, the penalty, tell us, how did you feel facing up to it?
Kind of knew we'd won anyway. I just picked aside to the left and dived low and hard and just stopped it.
You weren't watching the Kildare goalkeeper by any chance?
No, I don't.
You stopped it even better than he did.
I don't think so.
Well, anyway, the backs of Gus gave a great cover.
They played brilliant. Like Shane Maher played really well. He took every ball out, and cornerbacks played well, and Paddy Ryan from great kick-outs. So.
When they opened so brightly in the second half, were you worried? They got 2 quick points for half time.
Well, I thought they were on a roll then after that, but we were going great at the end of the first half. But at the start of the second half, then we picked up, and we got a few points, and we went up and got a few goals near the end, and we won it then.
Yeah, I'm sure that you couldn't have, as I said already to, I think it was your captain, Colin O'Brien, you couldn't have believed going out even at half time that you would win by 13 points in the finish.
Can't believe we won by that much either, but we got the goals anyway.
You did you stopped enough of them on that side. Listen, thanks very much indeed, Gerald. Best and congratulations to you once again. MacDonald, a very relieved JP MacDonald to have this county final notched up. JP, that was an absolutely outstanding performance from start to finish by your team out there this evening.
Well, we're relieved anyway. Yeah, we came, we didn't really know, we knew Kilsheelan from the south was a good football team. And after 4 or 5 minutes, like, the seemed to be going to have a runaway with us. But as the game progressed, our lads steadied, got back into it, got a few scores, and Niall McGrath scored a goal that we badly needed at the time. But Kilsheelan came back strong and came at half time and was level, and we seemed to be in trouble at that stage.
Well, I was saying it already. Why are you worried that you'd missed so many chances coming on near the end of the first half, just after you got that goal?
Well, we know we're not an outstanding football team. Hurling is our first love in Burgess. And we tell the lads, have a go. So many will go over it, so many will go wide. But if you don't kick them at it, they can't be scored. I think last year in the county semi-final under 12, we kicked 16 wide and we won it. We're great-hearted, determined lads. They'll kick it down the field. And tonight, Fowler scored 5-9, and in the football match, That's good for Burgess.
Well, you know, and they got some great goals. There's some absolutely outstanding saves from actually both keepers.
Yeah, our goalie Gerard Hogan now made a couple of great saves. Penalty was a vital one. There was 2 goals in that time, and if it came to a goal, they had plenty of good footballers out around the field. Full back, centre back, number 10, number 11, number 12. All well able to use the ball. 2 centre fields were able to use it. And our only hope is to stop them getting a run at us.
Well, you worked the play very well there. That when Kilsheelan pushed forward, as it were, you were on the quick counter attack. You certainly got in behind him very quickly, and that was, that brought about some of the goals that you got.
Yeah, well, 2 wing forwards are not huge men, but they're 2 great-hearted lads and a very good kick football. And our centre line up along the middle had a big strong lads, and it was up to them to fight for it. The 2 Seymour centre field had 2 great games now. They're 2 brothers. And Kilsheelan and Mike Forte and the wings are well able to kick it, pick out players, and it's from there that they opened up the gaps, and the goal came from that. Of course, back the middle, Paddy Ryan was following the full back, and Shane Maher is playing great stuff for us now, hurling at football, and he's good a player as you'd have in the county at any level.
Well, I saw a kick out there tonight, actually. Colin O'Brien took a shot, and when he didn't demolish the goal, the ball actually came back out at 30 yards out the field. I was just saying, if that had gone in, it would have nearly taken the net and all with it. It was an absolutely outstanding shot.
Yeah, at that time, we badly needed it, and Colin, we told him to take him on. He's a big, strong lad, and if the big lads can't head for the goal, you're in trouble. But that ball rebounded back 30 yards. I think Shane Cleary got back to it, and Colin put it over the bar again, which was vital for us.
All wasn't that. And of course, it wasn't a vital stage because there wasn't much in it at that particular time.
Well, we wouldn't be 4 goals finishing up, but it's only in the last 4 or 5 minutes. When they got the penalty, there was only 2 goals in it, and when it comes to a goal in football, you're defending at that stage. Yes. But it's fair play to all the young lads in the parish. Tonight we had to take back David Quinlan. He was playing corner forward the whole year. Niall McGrath was hurt, and we played him in the corner forward, and he worked his way as well. And I'd like to pay tribute to 2 other young lads, Damien O'Brien, who was full back on the Tip under 14 team, and David Maher, centre back on that team. They went down yesterday to Clonmel to play a challenge. They're in the Munster final, play a challenge against Waterford. And on Saturday, both of them played 2 matches in Bursley in the Peter Cummins tournament, and were vital links in winning the Peter Cummins tournament for North Tipperary. So I don't know if I left out anyone. Donald Hogan, I suppose, did I forget him? He's a great-hearted young lad, and I always have great regard for him. He'll give everything. He'll give 150% if he wanted, and to every one of them, from one corner to another, fair play to him. Well, we're delighted.
JP, congratulations to you all again, and well done, and thank you very, very much indeed.
That's grand.
Thank you.
Margaret.
And so that concludes our coverage here from Holy Cross of the County Under-16 football final. Again, that started very brightly from a Kilsheelan point of view, running up 2 points. Burgess then coming back into the game and getting their first score. They then had a goal, and then had another quick point. That put them 1-2 to 2 points in front. But Kilsheelan, in the latter stages of the first half, taking over once again, getting 3 great points, one from an almost impossible angle, and bringing the sides in at half-time level of 1-2 to 5 points. Kilsheelan once again opened very brightly in the second half, and they notched up 2 quick points. It seemed as though Burgess were in for a troublesome time. Their defence held firm, and then they broke loose and they popped over a couple of points themselves, and then had a couple of very neatly taken goals. Carl Hanrahan, I can't really think of all of the men who have notched up scores this evening. Colin O'Brien was in there with a couple of scores. In the finish, they ran riot, notching up about 2 goals or two or so in the last few minutes after Gerard Hogan had saved the penalty with only 7 points between the sides. And in the finish, a very convincing win for Burgess, and thoroughly deserved, on the score of Burgess 5 goals and 10 points, Kilsheelan 1 goal and 9 points. Agus Leishin, Slánagrid, Clare.